Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com. Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids.
And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
assholeconsulting.com. Go there if you have questions. And remember, we always have our backup channel at dailymotion.com/Aaron-Clary. And if you want, follow Asshole Consulting on Facebook, facebook.com/Asshole Consulting. And I upload some of the more cool videos there, just in case Google decides my free speech isn't as free as others. So, hey, I want some advice on the path I'm taking in my life. Currently, I'm going to join the Air Force. I just dropped out of college, Texas Tech University, after 1 year with a scholarship that paid for 80% of the cost. I had to pay $5,000 that year. Jeez, that's still a fifth. So what? By math, it's 25 grand, huh? Wow. I was majoring in computer science. I was able to earn a semester of credits thanks to AP classes. I took that IQ test you always recommend. Got myself a 122. My SAT score 1290 and M&R 1910. I don't know. I know what the SAT is. I don't know what I'm also reflecting. Yes, you're pretty smart, dude. Anyway, the reason I dropped out was because I sat in on higher level classes and found out they really don't teach you real world skills. No shit. They just teach you theories and some drawings of how it's supposed to work. While looking online, I found out that about half of all programmers don't have a degree. Correct. And most of those who do have a degree don't know shit and never got a job programming. So I decided I would just study on my own and take the 2 tests to get the Oracle Certified Java SE8 Programmer Development Associate and Professional Certificates for $250 See, you do have an IQ of 122. This plan seems infallibly perfect. No, it is not perfect. There's no perfect plan. You could still not get a job. Don't think that just because you get this certification you're going to get a job. But fuck me, my parents didn't like it, so they wanted me out. Typical fucking boomer bullshit. Since I'm not going back to college, I can't stay this summer. They think I'm a lazy cunt who will leech off of them until I'm 30. I think I should clarify that there were some more reasons I dropped out. The uncertainty of actual employable knowledge was the main one, but there were far more. For one, my roommate was some gay, obese ginger. What's wrong with the gingers? They are the superior race, who barely spoke to me. Also, I was rooming with him because I arrived late and he was the only one left. He had that fat people smell too. Oh, he smelled like shit. Damn it, that's too bad. Well, you should just go get your own place then. That's one thing I recommend. Is worth the extra money. Even if you have to just get a room, get your own place. Second, I sat in on 2 women's studies classes to have a good laugh and got antagonized for being there. Well, that's your own fault. Like, I stick my dick in the pencil sharpener and I wonder why it hurt. Some gay kid in the first class was mean mugging me. What the fuck is mean mugging? What are you millennials coming up with now? Mean mugging. Oh, we're giving you the stink eye, huh? He's giving you the stink eye. Oh, fuck him. And then women shared stories of how oppressed they were. One bitch said she was oppressed because she went to private school and all of her uncles went to public school, called her a preppy. How is she oppressed for being privileged enough to go to private? Dude, you gotta understand. The privilege thing is not about actually being privileged or underprivileged or oppressed. It's finding any way you can possible. Say somebody has it better than me and I get a right to their money. Or the government's got to do something to make my life easier. That's what it is. It's for not only the lazy, but the cowardly and hypocritical. Because they simply can't go up to you and say, give me your money. They say, well, see my skin color, or my vag, or my confusion in my head because I'm a DDHD, Asperger's, bipolar person. Yeah, I need your money. And you're a bigot, racist, anti-DHDH, bigot, homophobic person if you don't give me your money. And that's what it is. At least a thug or a robber has to go up to you and risk their life of you beating the shit out of them or pulling a gun on them if they want your money. But these are cowardly thieves. And so they're the most disgusting, pathetic group of people out there. These feminists are just as classy as you think. Yeah, I know. I read the shit they say. They talk about patriarchy, social contracts, and all that shit. I kind of thought that they wouldn't have that shit in Texas. No, it's at any college, any school. Third, this college fucked me by lying about paying for my books. They said they would but didn't. I said fuck it and paid over $600 for textbooks for my professor said I have to have. Near the end of school, I tried to return them for at least a quarter of the money back. I said I just got $250. Yep. College is not there for you, dude. It is there for the professors and the educators and the staff. That's who it's there for. The new editions every year, so the ones I had are practically useless. Yep, I probably could have sold them for more at the local bookstore, but it's too late. I won't lie to you. Yeah, I photocopied mine. I just went to a photocopier and photocopied mine, and then I sold them back because that room, that area you could get. Also, there's some places like in Iran and Russia, some places you could find those books in PDF file. But then you got to be careful because there's hackers and shit like that. So, yeah, I would try to get your college books as cheaply as possible because that is a fucking racket. And I haven't seen any Democrat or Republicans start to investigate that. But fuck it, why listen to me? You know what? That gave me an idea. Hang on. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Fourth, the final reason I dropped out was because everyone there was a fucking idiot. On the first calculus test, the average score was 68. The average score was failing. I got 94. It seemed pretty basic shit to me. Then in computer science class, the average grade was failing, so the professor gave us easy assignments near the end of the semester so everyone could pass. Yeah, and this is a legitimate school. In my sociology class, my teacher was some guy from Romania who touted the superiority of socialism in my history. Yeah, okay, dude, I fucking got it. College sucks is filled with leftists. Get used to this shit and learn how to write more succinctly. That's why I charge you extra. Actually, before I went to college, I suspected it was all bullshit. During my summer break before college, I worked for a hotel. Some Nepalese guy I worked for had his bachelor's degree in business, and he was working the same job as me. He was later fired for stealing money from the drawer. So before I went to college, I had to train these two new guys who were Indian, who just got done with a bachelor's degree in computer science. Not joking, this sounds like bullshit, but it actually happened. One guy's degree in America, the other guy in India. They didn't know each other or anything. I asked why they were working these shitty minimum wage jobs. They just got the degrees in computer science. They both said they were going to go back for their masters. I asked why they just go work for a small job in programming and make some money while they wait. To my surprise, neither one knew how to code. They were just shit tons in debt and didn't know how to code. One who studied America said he had a little over $80,000 a student. Overall, I think college was just a big waste of time for me. I should have studied programming in high school and taken the test to become certified before I graduate. However, it's too late for that now, so I'm joining the Air Force. I want some advice on what career fields I should join. Also, should I become certified, pursue a job in programming, or just stay in Air Force? Yeah, do both. Note I was dipping in some tobacco while I wrote this, so it may be kind of drawn out. I don't know what that fucking means. Yeah, I'd say it was drawn out, dude. It's brilliant. Your parents got to kick you out or cut your funding because apparently you realized you didn't want to piss away your life or your money or their money or their time on a worthless degree, and you want to get working. This is what a lot of young millennials are faking, and it's going to be heavily addressed in my latest book, Reconnaissance Man. Which will be coming out, I guess, in a couple weeks. Regardless, yeah, I like your plan. Plan's good. Go to the Air Force. Have the Air Force provide your food, clothing, and shelter. And above all else, your training. Tell them, yeah, I want to become a programmer. You want to get into programming, okay? Then on the meantime, on the side, when you have some free time, start pursuing some other things like programming. And it all depends. Like, you got to keep your finger on the pulse of the private sector and what's in demand. Not in the military, like what you could get a job for in the real world, and then also what the military wants. So if that Venn diagrams, if that crosses over, like the Air Force say, yeah, we need that Java 8, yeah, go have the Air Force pay for your training. They're going to have training in it or something. Also, anything in the Air Force that would be of interest to you that you could see down the road be of interesting employability once you get out of the Air Force. But yeah, and you're going to have some time. You're going to have some free time yourself. And you could do it, after basic drinking and partying with a bunch of equally idiotic 19-year-old kids. Or you could take this seriously and make it so that the Air Force makes it so you never have to work a day in your life again once you get out of it. So you could end up being in the Air Force, you're 20 years, get your pension. Although that's being phased out, so you want to follow the rules, find out all about that. But yes, teach yourself, get your certifications online or on your own, because programming can be done anywhere, but then also see what opportunities the Air Force offers in terms of IT programming, maybe even extending. Who knows, when you're in the Air Force, oh my God, I found out I want to be a mechanic. You'll find out that's what you've always wanted to be, and then that's what you should pursue. But yeah, right now, very good idea in the Air Force and all. Then you had another question, because you're a wandering millennial dipshit. Please focus the next time when you're in the military. Here's John Stoss, all about him buying fake degrees. What's your take on fake degrees? Oh yeah, if you can get it and get a job with it, absolutely. And keep in mind, may actually follow up and find out you don't actually have a real degree from a real college, but absolutely, fuck yeah, get a fake degree, man. You're gonna have to be careful though, because if it's something like, well, he was talking about a guy who faked having a nuclear engineering degree and he got a job at a nuclear power plant. So that's a little like, whoa, you don't want to go into, you don't want to bite off more than you could chew. But oh yeah, you got your MBA, you got your degree in bullshit. Absolutely, get what, you teaching degree, sure, absolutely. But keep in mind, you can always be fired because they may look it up and find, hey, this college doesn't exist. But fuck yeah, man, if it lands you a job, hell yes. Fuck the corporations, fuck employers. They're lying to you all the time, absolutely. So, hey, I hope that helps. Good luck in the Air Force. Toodles.